Throughout history, there has been a fundamental misunderstanding of what behaviour is all about. It's not about stimulus response or about complex models of the world. Behaviour is not about computing specific actions, but is actually about varying action in order to perceive the world as you want it to be. In other words, behaviour is about controlling perceptions. The goals of behaviour are perceptions. After all, perception is the only way we have of knowing what is going on in the world. By perception, what I mean roughly is a neural signal that in some way represents a perspective on the world or experience, and it can be simple or complex or abstract. This is a radically different view of how living systems behave compared to conventional approaches. It's no exaggeration to say that this theory is going to be as significant to our understanding of behaviour and robotics as natural selection has been to evolution. It is going to completely change how we build artificial systems. And it leads the robots that are simple, computationally lightweight, adaptive, flexible, and able to operate in unstructured environments in the real world. But let me go through examples of what I'm talking about to give a better idea. The iris in the eye opens and closes in order to control and maintain a constant amount of light on the retina. We control the visual relationship between our hand and an object when we want to pick something up. When we are speaking face to face with someone, we control the separation between us at a comfortable level. And different people will have different ideas about what is comfortable to them. You may have had the experience of someone being a bit too close and you find yourself having to back away without making it seem too obvious. If not, maybe you're the one that's too close. We can perceive and control the sequences of things, such as the letters in a word or toppings on a pizza. We can perceive events that extend over time, such as writing a sentence, catching a train, or getting a degree. At an even higher level, we control more abstract perceptions. We control our own particular sense of honesty by robbing or not robbing a bank. And here's a quick list of some examples, some more examples of things that might be perceived and controlled on a typical day. Brownness of toast, lip colour, hairiness of face, speed of car, relationship between height of chair and desk, brightness of computer screen, number of answered emails in an inbox, cohesion of work team, the pressure of fingers on a keyboard, looking like Kim Kardashian by having cosmetic surgery, someone's actually doing that apparently, your position within the company, being in the EU or not, what to have for lunch, feeling of intoxication, gender equality, the feeling of laughter, the number of children, business ethics, the tidiness of a desk. I could go on and on. All these are variables we can perceive and potentially control. And for each there will be a value that we want to get to, a goal. So for hairiness of face, for one person the goal might be very hairy, for another clean shaven. And you might have a different value depending on whether it's a Sunday or a Monday. So there's hundreds or millions of perceptions being controlled at any one point in time. Some lasting only moments, others a lifetime. What does conventional robotics have to say about these things? Very little, I'd say. But the concept of perceptual control has significant implications for how we build robotic systems in the future. So, something you might like to do as you go about your day is to think about everything in terms of control of your perceptions. What is it you're trying to achieve? How do you define your goals? How do you know you're getting closer to a goal? And how do you know you've achieved something? If you come up with some suggestions or perceptions you're controlling, just add them to the comment section and we can talk about them. Thanks very much.